be backing out, and I think that'd be the funniest thing ever. Like, I'd love to see him fight, but for Logan just to get straight disrespected for 4 months straight and being like, he's told Dillon Danis multiple times, like, oh, Dillon's gonna back out, Dillon's gonna back out, and now he has to back out, and he started the fight, so he can't sue him for it. Like, I think that'd be the funniest solution to this fight.
Welcome. Podcast. Episode 43. Rift Unscripted. What's going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Doing something great. Doing something difficult, maybe. Because difficult is good. I like that. Honestly, kind of just... what is today? Thursday? Today's been... Or I guess this week in general has been a lot of work. It's been a lot of grind. We're on our grind back again into that mode of like, let's get it done, which I like. I enjoy the grind. I don't know. It is kind of because we had the podcast on Monday. We recorded Monday, right?
No, it wasn't the same day. Because I remember saying, "Oh, I'm happy I don't have to edit it right now."
Oh,
After we recorded.
Oh, yeah.
So it's probably like a day before or something.
Yeah, I think it was Sunday or something when it came back. But that's what it's just been. There's been a lot that's been happening, and it's a Thursday, and it's like time. You know that saying or that quote, "Time flies when you're having fun." I think it also flies when you're not having fun. You're just busy. You usually have stuff going on.
Oh no, it definitely does. That's what working at Best Buy. I used to work at Best Buy in high school. Like, you would think you like the days when no one comes in and you get to stand there, but it's terrible. You just like sit there and you're like, this is going by. When people are in and out and you have to help people, it flies by because you're busy. You don't even think about it.
But it's not even necessarily having fun. It's just like doing something. When you're doing something, then it just goes real fast. But when you're just sitting there and you're like, then it just goes slow. This week it's been fast. It's been going by fast. I think that's why vacations always feel longer than they always are. And then when you're in the vacation, you're kind of like, kind of ready to get back in the groove of things, because this is like kind of just not you're not having it. Well, I don't feel that way right now. I feel like go, which is good because that's the way my brain works. And by the way, guys, we are a podcaster every Monday and Friday, so we're going to continue to do that, continue to be here. So if you want to stay around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Look forward to this one on Friday and then one on next Monday.
Oh, well, people are still here in the early part of the podcast before they all, leave off and go watch Mr. Beast. We should go and ask them, what do they like? More informational, more entertainment?
That's facts.
When we have some people here, might as well
facts.
Drop the comment because we need to know.
Well, we got all the people here. Yeah. Guys, we're trying to get you more value and trying to figure out, like, what's the best path for us to go down. And, I guess Mr. Beast talks about it all the time, and he's like, don't tailor your videos to the algorithm, because the algorithm is the audience. So tailor it to your audience. And I do stuff for your audience. And, I think we've kind of done the same thing for the past 43 episodes where we still have yet to have a guest. It's like, put this chair over here so we can have people. We haven't had any.
But now, like, there's almost so much suspense. I don't want to have a crappy first guest. I want it to be a banger.
We already did have one.
Oh, yeah, we did. We did. We got that as our first half guest. I want the second half of our first guest to...
Yeah, like when someone who's like banging or something.
Yeah,
maybe a girl. Maybe we find a bunch of girls on here. What if we did that? Like fresh and fit. Guys, would that be something that you'd be interested in? If we just brought a girl on here. I tell you who would not be interested in that is my girlfriend.
Yeah. I was thinking back here, I'm just going to wait until it clicks in his head.
She would not be interested in that. If me and you brought... Actually... Honestly, the girl probably wouldn't be interested in that. If me and you brought... Dude, that could be an idea. We just... Not me. I can't download Tinder. But you just get Tinder, start swiping, come to the crib, boom, we stick him in the chair.
Just walks in the front door. We're all just
sitting
on set, just ready, like...
Put the camera...
Have a seat.
It's like the... the Nelk boys prior to like they getting their guest on, they have like the camera.
Oh yeah.
It's like her right there at the door. She's like, what?
Yeah, no.
I don't know, dude.
She thinks she's walking into like a couch casting or something.
Oh, that's facts.
Yeah,
Got the
that's
ring
definitely
on.
what you
I
think.
didn't think about that either. No, we're just shooting podcasts with the boys. Come on. If you guys think that'd be entertaining, let us. I mean, I think it'd be entertaining. Yes. It's kind of like, have you seen those? I think Gideon. He does those videos where he catches it's like Crime Stoppers basically.
Oh, it's
and
the child predator.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, and they it's screwed up that laughing about this because it's not a good thing at all. But I guess with Gideon, he makes it lighthearted or something. But they go and they catch these criminals where like under the act of being a criminal. Maybe we could do that, and then we just come in and like sit down for the podcast.
We're like Batman and Robin and capture someone for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's what Steve Will Do It uploaded a video like 3 days ago. I think he made a new YouTube channel. It's called like Steve Will Do It Again or something like that.
Why? He can't.
That's what but I don't know if they're. I think he keeps on trying.
He just keeps on uploading.
I really think he does. I think he's on making. I've seen like probably 2 or 3 times now where he's made a new like Steve Will Do It 2 or something, and I never see it again.
Yeah.
And I just saw that one, and I was like, I wonder if he just uploads it because it has like 500K views after 3 days. But
yeah, but you're not making any money from it.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess you just stay relevant, maybe.
I think he just loves YouTube. Like he loves uploading stuff. But he the videos like, oh, what did it say? Steve Will Do It. Steve Will Do It saves child from sex predator, and like he's like doing that stuff now, like chasing sex predators. I'm like, where did this come from? Like they just decided like, oh, we should start finding pedophiles.
I can see him doing that.
Yeah, I want to watch it. You know, he didn't take it serious.
That would be good, and maybe he's smart for doing that. I guess we should post it up there. I mean, heck, why not?
Yeah,
it's good, but I don't know. I mean, I think we got to do something to spice this up a bit, right? I think there's something that we need. Because numbers don't lie, right? Emotions lie, numbers don't. Numbers show that this and what we've been doing, yeah, consistency compounds, but you need to like grow from it. If you just do the same thing over and over again, that's the definition of insanity, right? Expect a different result, do the same thing over and over again. That's insanity. So we're doing the same thing over and over again, but we're not changing. Well, how are we going to expect a different result? So if we want a different result, we need to change something up. And maybe that is like spicing it up and doing kind of a hybrid of bringing a random Tinder girl on here and just say, what? Like, do you have a father? Like, where's your father? Like, are you going to try to hook up with us? Is that like catfishing, basically? You know?
For the Tinder thing?
For strictly entertainment purposes.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think that'd go over well. I mean, no, I don't think it's necessarily like wrong or like morally wrong, but I think it'd freak her out, and there's definitely no way that it would go down where she'd be like, oh, okay, like sit down, interview. Because like she's here on a Tinder date, I wouldn't want to be known as the Tinder girl.
That's facts. The Tinder girl that got and just put up all the thing.
Now, if you met someone on Tinder and told her like, hey, we're interviewing a girl met on Tinder, like, then yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean that's kind of like I don't think we just surprise her with the podcast set up and say, hey, because I know that will work. But we say like, hey, we do this podcast, whatever. We match with you, not trying to hook up, but just want to talk, like ask you a few questions.
Unless the conversation goes that way, then we can hook up.
Yeah, then the bedroom's right here. You're more than welcome to come right in to his. I pointed this one, not this one. This one you're strictly off limits. I can promise you that. Strictly off limits from that one. But that one is it's free range. I mean, as long as you get along with Ember, the dog, you're good.
Now we got one bitch in there.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So let's switch on. We'll put a pin in that. I think it's a good idea, though. Guys, if you think it's a good idea and you're still here watching, let us know. Let us know. Just give us a comment. Just type 1. That's all I need. It's just like 1. Type the number 1, and then we'll understand that, okay, yeah, there's still people watching us at this time.
Going back to pedophiles, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sure YouTube would love that one.
Yeah. Do you know who Chris Hansen is?
Is he? No.
He's the TV show To Catch a Predator. Remember
that
show?
Yeah.
He was like the guy on that show that would like come out and confront him or whatever. Well, I don't know if everyone knows like if Dillon Danis Logan Paul fight's coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know if somehow Dillon was accused of something having to do with that stuff or what, but Logan brought Chris Hansen out with him to the press conference.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know what. I didn't watch it yet, but I just saw like a picture of him out there, and he's all like older now and stuff. But yeah, so he brought Chris Hansen out to the thing. I don't even know what the point of that was, but then now Dillon Danis is going after Chris Hansen on Twitter, like posting something.
Wait, is it like the face-off you're talking about?
Yeah. Are those two different things? Yeah, they are. I think press conference and face.
Yeah, they're different.
But yeah, this one was kind of like both because they were talking. I don't know, it was weird, but yeah, he brought that out, and then you haven't seen the press conference yet, have you?
Wait, well, no, I saw the press conference.
Or
where they're both sitting at the table.
The face-off.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen.
Yeah, not the press. Yeah, whatever just happened yesterday or today.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he brought him out and all that stuff, and then that was kind of stupid. Logan always does the dumb stuff. He always brings out like the cakes or whatever, like he did last time. Like he's still like the younger Jake Paul, Logan Paul meme stuff.
No, he definitely is.
And well, today he decided to throw a prime bottle at Dillon Danis. I guess he just reached down and grabbed him, like threw it underhand, threw it pretty hard, like hit him like in the stomach, maybe the nuts. I'm not really sure. And Dillon stood up and started charging. He has like his big mink coat on, or whatever, and he has this like those mics. Like the mics aren't soft, like they're hard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he reached over and just like threw it at his head, hit him right in the head. There's like new clips out now where like as he turns around, you can see like right there, like blood's like streaming down his face, and then like at first he like tried to act like it didn't hurt him, and I think he felt like the blood, and so he like tucked his head real fast, like covered up and ran off stage. And it is like he's like cut like right here under his eye. So I don't know, dude. They were talking, they're like, because fighters, especially boxing, like you get cut open really easily. So if you get a cut in like training or in your camp, like they'll cancel the fight because it's like easily reopenable. So yeah, they're all saying like Logan might be backing out. And I think that'd be the funniest thing ever. Like, I'd love to see him fight, but for Logan just to get straight disrespected for 4 months straight and being like, he's told Dillon Danis multiple times, like, oh, Dillon's going to back out. Dillon's going to back out. And now he has to back out, and he started the fight, so he can't sue him for it. Like, I think that'd be the funniest solution to this fight.
I don't know. I mean, at some point, like at some point, they just need to fight.
No,
you know, there's been so much like hype behind this that it's almost like, I mean, how many videos have we talked about this?
Exactly.
How many podcasts have we talked about this? Where it is just so much. Where I'm just like, all right, like when is this actual fight coming up? And like, luckily it's this weekend. So on Monday, the results should be out.
When they're watching this.
Yeah, exactly. If you're watching it when it comes out. It's a few of you guys, our favorite supporters.
Yeah.
All right. So we should on Monday know the results if they fight. If they don't, and then they push it out again, then I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, dude. I mean, all this shit. Or didn't you say that they had a face-off with the other guy?
Yeah, that's what. So at first they were like, oh, fight might be canceled, like whatever. I was like, no, there's no way. Like,
yeah.
But then Dillon Danis and Mike Perry, he's like a bare knuckle boxer. He was the backup fighter for in case Dillon backed out. Like that's who Logan went and got. And he's a badass for sure, but he's also like 40 now. So I mean, he's like the older badass. But him and Dillon Danis did a face-off. I don't know if they were just doing it because like they've known each other for a while, like kind of like a funny like, oh yeah, face-off, or if they're like, I don't know, like you all might be fighting each other if Logan can't fight, so go ahead and get the face-off so there's like a clip of it. But I don't know. I think it'd be pretty funny if Logan had to back out.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But at the same time, I'd much rather watch him fight just because I want to see one of them win or lose.
That's right. I'm ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
Just like someone, please. I mean, I don't care at all. Like it has no effect on my life at all. I do feel bad, honestly, for Logan Paul.
No, I don't.
So the reason why is I think he got, dude.
He definitely did.
I think he got by that girl. That
girl. Nina.
Yeah, Nina, his wife or soon-to-be wife, like she finessed him. Nina played the game. Because what she did is isn't it promiscuous? Isn't that the word?
Like whenever you with a lot of guys.
Like you sleep a lot of guys. Yeah. Promiscuous. Promiscuous women typically are not attractive, right? Like we were talking about with Tinder girl here. When we bring her here, it's probably not going to be a point like where she's proud of being a promiscuous woman, proud of being a Tinder girl, right? Nina, on the other hand, very proud. she's very much to a point to where she's gone and slept with all of these men, and maybe and that's one of Logan's defenses. She's only slept with a few men. Okay, a few's already probably too much for for a guy of Logan Paul's status of what he has. No matter even if he did it on bad stuff, if he stole people's money, whatever, he still has a bunch of money and a lot of fame and a lot of fortune. Yeah. Right? We were talking about the other day. It was when he was doing his daily vlogs before he screwed up. He was making, what do we say, $100,000 a month, and that was when he was 19 years old.
Yeah.
Right. So the dude he has earned a girl who has slept with 0 women, like a model. Like he has earned the top tier person.
Yeah, and just to clarify too, before people are like, oh, that's not even close to what he makes. Like that's just ad revenue.
Yeah, that was exactly.
Just
that
ad
was
revenue, not
that was
he made
literally
a lot more
from
with
YouTube only.
And his merch and all
yeah,
that. So
we did the calculation. That was YouTube only with $100,000 a month at 19 years old.
Yeah.
So the amount of money that he's earned and the amount of wealth that he's built and the status that he has as a man, he has earned a woman who has the equivalent amount. Like I don't think any woman matches up to that status on earth. I don't think there is one. Like, I mean, beauty, ability to hold and care for a family, like all of it. I don't think there's any, he can choose any woman on earth. And what men tend to value in women is innocence. That is what men look for in a woman is innocence and motherly love, motherly care.
Are you saying you don't think there's anybody that meets the standards that he deserves, or you don't think there's anybody that exceeds the standards?
Well, that he's earned, I don't think there's a woman on earth that is going to exceed his standards.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't think there's anybody that exceeds it. He's definitely the...
Yeah,
at the same time,
he's always going to be better than anyone. I don't care if it... I mean, I don't actually... I'm thinking Taylor Swift.
Yeah, see, that's why I wouldn't say...
Yeah.
You can say there's not girls that exceed his standards to be able to say I'm too good for you, but at the same time, if I was a girl, I would never be anywhere near interested in Logan Paul.
No, I agree.
So maybe the standards wise.
That's what I'm saying. I think Taylor Swift and because how old's Taylor Swift? Isn't she in her 30s or something? She even have kids anymore?
Yeah, she can. I think it's I bet you can have a kid up to almost 40.
Yeah, but you gotta But at if you're 40 years old, like Kim Kardashian did, but you gotta have some medicine. And then you start playing God, and then what kind of kids are you getting? Right? When you start playing God and you start messing with that stuff, I don't want to mess with that. I would rather just have all natural. Because once you start messing with Mother Nature, dude, once you start messing with God, then you get God.
Well, Kardashians are the furthest thing from El Natural, so.
No, they are, which once again, you get got. And so that's where I look at where I'm like, okay, I think Logan Paul has earned, I think he could be with Taylor Swift and that relationship that people will be like, okay, that makes sense. Right? And Taylor Swift is the number one probably woman out there, right? Would you agree? As far as status, as far as morals, just kind of on a simple thing. She's at least top 10.
Yeah, that's what just think off the top of my head. I can't think about. She's up.
I'm thinking maybe Joanna Gaines. You know her, the Magnolia Girl, Waco.
Oh, I remember y'all talking about it, but I never knew.
Yeah, she's an HGTV girl. She's a prime example of a good role model for a mother, that kind of stuff.
That's also I feel behind doors, what if Taylor Swift's a cokehead? And, we just don't know.
Facts.
I feel there's a high possibility there's something about her that would.
Is she a promiscuous woman? She just doesn't. I don't know. She's out in the.
She's got
she
those
can walk.
Drake NDAs. She just has 5 guys banging her. They'll sign a piece of paper. They can't say nothing.
It's fact. It's a good point. You never know. It could be. I've never met her.
Travis
I've never
Kelce
talked
and all his
to her.
homies.
All the boys, Mahomes getting in there.
All of my homies.
All my homies. No, okay. Anyways, I feel bad for Logan Paul, but I hope he gets his ass kicked. I'm not gonna time.
Same.
I hope he gets his ass kicked because I feel bad for him, but not bad enough for the things he's done. The con artist that I think he is, the person that I think he is, it would be cool to see him get his ass kicked. But I don't know. We're going to have to see this weekend. I guess tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Friday. Oh, tomorrow after this.
There you go.
Tomorrow after the video. It clicks now. So I don't know. We'll see. So, guys, if you want to see as well, come back on the podcast for Monday. Go check it out. We'll probably be talking about that again because why not? We talk about Logan Paul and Jake Paul, and we get a lot of views. We're going to continue to do it. But if you want to get more views and you think we'll get more if we bring in a Tinder guest, tell us. Just literally type the number 1 in the comments. That's all you have to do. It's real quick and easy. Type the number 1. That's all we care about. So thank you guys for watching, joining, viewing. As always, we appreciate it. We love you guys. Hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.